Donald Trump is crazy. I mean, the man is effing nuts. And yeah, I know we've known this for a long, long time, right? But it is getting worse. It's not cognitive decline, folks. It is cognitive. Let me try to whistle again. There we go. It's cognitive free fall. He's been speaking gibberish lately. He doesn't know where he is when he talks. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Remember the days of man, woman, person, camera when he was so proud of himself? He got that right. When he wanted to buy Greenland and, you know, he stared directly into a solar eclipse. This was literally right after every expert on every television set and radio and internet across the freaking world told us, do not stare directly into a solar eclipse. And of course, he went out and did just that. But that's the sort of normal crazy we were used to. And that was terrible enough, and it was dangerous, and it was harrowing enough that a general called Milley called China to try to calm them down that Trump wasn't going to bomb them on January 6th or thereafter. Well, here's the thing. They've tried to make Joe Biden's cognitive abilities an issue. This guy who's passed a record-breaking amount of legislation, bipartisan infrastructure bill, and got COVID shots in arms. The economy is doing the best right now in terms of growth since it's 1969. But they're trying to turn Biden into somebody who's lost his mind. And even though the rest of Europe has looked to him to lead in Ukraine, lead in the Middle East, he's somebody who's looked at as, again, like someone they can trust, stability. Okay, not so much Donald Trump. We know what people privately say about him. His own allies privately say about him. Soon we'll know what Mark Meadows privately thinks about him when we get all those texts. But a great compilation was put together recently of just the great number of mistakes on MSNBC, and you really need to see it. He doesn't know what city he's in or state he's in at one point when he's talking to a crowd. And there's actually audio, you'll see it here, of somebody coming up and whispering to him where he is.
Does that mean that if Russia attacks my country, you will not be there? That's right. That's what it means. I will not protect you. Viktor Orban. Did anyone ever hear of him? He's probably like one of the strongest leaders anywhere in the world. And he's the leader of, right? He's the leader of Turkey. He's a very strong man, as you know, from Hungary. And he's the boss, there's no doubt about it. Hungary fronts on both Ukraine and Russia. You know, Hezbollah is very smart. They're all very smart. Hezbollah and Hamas. Hamas, has anyone ever heard of Hamas?
Some of Donald Trump's...
Hummus? It's out of an Ali G skit, where Ali G says, I like hummus. You put the dip in it, and you can do carrots with it.
It's just horrible.
Hummus.
But everything,
he's lost.
Is he that?
He's lost. That's some of Donald Trump's greatest hits on foreign policy, domestic policy. Problems with the fact we didn't even show you who he thinks he's running against.
Or where he thinks he is.
Or where he thinks he is. I mean, he got that wrong in Iowa.
He did. That was in South Dakota.
Yeah. I mean, come on. He's in the wrong state.
And Aid had to tell him. Sir, it's actually.
So joining us now.
It's really tough. I mean, to keep up with that and keep up who you're running against, who you beat, who you lost to. He still thinks he's running against Barack Obama.
Hummus. He loves hummus. No, he's scared of Hamus, that terrorist group. You've heard of him, Hamus. And look, I got to agree on some level. Hummus on bread's okay. Hummus on my vegetables, that scares me too. But it goes so much further than that. Look, folks, I've got a little bit of a stuffy head myself because I'm a little bit sick. But to reach sort of Donald Trump levels of dementia, I think, or delirium, I think at this point, it really would take sort of a Don Jr. 8-ball cocktail mixed in with like maybe 24 hours of oxygen deprivation. Here, watch this video.
Trump also had some problems with U.S. geography as well. During that same speech, he appeared to forget which state he was in, saying he was in Sioux Falls, which is located in South Dakota, while he was actually speaking from Sioux City, Iowa.
Well, thank you very much, and a very big hello to a place where we've done very well, Sioux Falls. Thank you very much, Sioux Falls. So Sioux City, let me ask you, how many people come from Sioux City?
Well, that was fun. I mean, look, Sioux City, Sioux Falls.
that's Springfield, Stephen. Yeah, right.
He can't think on his feet anymore. He doesn't know where he is. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He thinks he's running against Barack Obama, as they claim in that video. He said it multiple times. He thinks he's running, again, like he's obsessed. He's got black man on the mind, because that's something else besides hummus he's always been scared of. Let them continue this path. Let them continue to put this man out there and attack Joe Biden as for supposed cognitive issues, when obviously Donald Trump has blown his spadoinkle and doesn't know where he is and what he's up to. I mean, it's an absolute mess. Soon, you know, he'll be warning us to do the 5 Ds of dodgeball, I'm sure.
If you're going to learn to be true dodgeballers, then you've got to learn the 5 Ds of dodgeball. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
Folks, if you like this video, I am Cliff Schechter. Please follow us here. Subscribe to our YouTube, C. Schechter. You can also turn notifications so you know when we are dropping videos. We're going to be hitting 30,000 subscribers really, really soon, and we have some surprises for you also. Subscribe, get your friends to subscribe. Follow me at Cliff Schechter on Twitter, at Cliff D. Schechter on the Threads machine. And you know what, guys? Go out there and make a difference today.